Hello YouTube, this is your host Tantam18_2, and welcome back to another episode of Tamacraft. Now, this is going to be sad for some of you because, here's a big announcement. I am ending my YouTube channel prematurely. No, I kid. I'm not ending my YouTube channel. No, there's no way in hell. But what's really happening is that even though she carried me through most of my projects, throughout her lifetime. My laptop, my very special laptop, is coming to an end. Not soonish. No, she has some more kick in her. But her recording career is at an end because I got a new computer and I wanted to record one last time on my laptop just to compare frame rates and such, see if things, well, to show you guys what the difference is between this laptop and the new computer. So let's start off. We have 15 frames per second. That's even the same when I'm recording. Right now it's showing 15 frames per second, although you can't see this number. There's red numbers here. Uh, and everything's on low. Everything's... Even the sound system on low. The sound system is crazy. It'll take resources like no one's business. So these are my settings that I use on my laptop. And most of the time I have it on peaceful here. But on the new computer, actually, I have a way to get into that. It's right down there. You guys probably saw that. Yeah. Let's just go to the TARDIS. We've taken the TARDIS there. Let's just jump right in. Haha! Alright. So we're back in the same world, basically. We never moved in space. Well, we did. We moved across the barriers of the dimension. Across the void. You guys believe in that parallel universe stuff? Because technically we did move dimension. I'm just repeating myself. But to the point, I kept my settings on minimum, just to keep with the settings from the laptop. But this is the new computer, and as you can tell, we're getting solid 60 FPS per frames per second. That should have been higher. I don't know why it's doing that. But let's see what we can do with this thing. 32 chunks. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention as we're loading this in. This should be able to load in. I've tried it before and... Ah, yes, there it is. So, with the laptop, I was on 14W21B, and this is 1432D. And this is after the render changes. But I think 1421B had some render experimentation still going on. And it's still pretty decent. I had 14... I had 1428, and oh my god, that almost killed me. And it was lagging out my laptop pretty immensely. So I couldn't record with that. I still need to stick with 21B. I could have compared snapshots as well, how it would, how my laptop could take it, but I'm not sure why I'm getting 25 frames per second here. I was getting about, yeah. Oh, I'm almost dead. I just have to be careful going down. But I was getting 130 frames down here. Now I'm only getting 15. Did that help? No. Maybe it's because I am trying to render all these chunks. Maybe that's why. But even on minimum, I was... Oh, no. It's going back up. It's going back up. So with that, we were able to see into all the lands nearby. Actually, now that I remember it, I've only tried it with 16 chunks on a different computer. And that's kind of a long story. You see, this computer is actually my second computer that I recently got. And the first one, it died. it just died. The motherboard fried, and it was just dead before I could do anything with it. And I was about to record this episode, actually. But then, it died while recording. I don't know how it happens. I don't know the cause of it. But yeah. The refurbishing place, let's turn on the view just to look at something. Yeah, 16 chunks. There we go. Oh, that loads in. Nice. Oh, look at that. We can even see. Oh my god. The refurbishing place where I got the computer actually gave me the same model with all the same parts. It was quite a coincidence too. So basically, I'm running on another machine that is the exact same copy of my machine, except I just got lucky and got a 1 gig graphics card. Oh, I don't even have it in my notes. Just 1 second. I'll look up my stats for this computer. Alright, well, first of all, I just want to say that I know nothing about the differences between video cards and processors. So, it's an NVIDIA GeForce Asus ENT210 series. It's also got silent in the name. It's a 1 gigabyte video card. And the computer has an Intel Core Duo with 2 cores. Awkward. And it's a 3 gigahertz processor, which is really good. It has 4 gigs RAM. It's DDR2. And that's all I have in my notes. But the downside to it, for a while, is the heating issue, and I couldn't do anything with that in mind. Let's turn it up to fancy. Oh yeah. We can even handle fancy. We can even see the logs on the trees. Oh, look at that. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. So the refurbishing place also helped me out with the heating, with the heatsink. We couldn't get a fan for the heatsink to fit properly. Well, what I mean is that we couldn't find one that we could screw in and make sure it was held on by screws. So we just had to put one on there, and it just held on by... It was grasping it, basically. It was just holding on tight. And it's just fine the way it is. I don't think it will ever overheat, because the plastic in your computers are very heat resistant. They'll last about 200 degrees without melting, as far as I'm told from the refurbishing place. And they're really good people. They're really good at what they do at their job. And then there was another issue. My Wi-Fi card, they gave me a Wi-Fi card that couldn't handle my needs. So I had to go out and buy a TP-Link Wi-Fi card. And those are very good cards to have. And with my old Wi-Fi card, I was getting glitched images. And those glitched images aren't happening because of the video processor. It's very hard to find the source of that problem, actually. But if you rule out your video card processor, it's most likely not your actual core processor, but a lot of the guys over there, except my supervisor, because I was volunteering over there at the refurbishing place, seemed to have overlooked the networking issue with my Wi-Fi card. So it was just a software problem. Oh, there's some lands over there. I thought I was out in the complete ocean. Well, I only thought it was the complete ocean because I had such short render distance. We'll go visit that place some other time. We gotta go find bunnies. We gotta go do a lot of stuff since there's been new stuff coming out in the snapshots, and I've been missing it because of all these computer problems that I've been having. So we got a lot to catch up on, and we're gonna have a fun time doing it. Okay, first up is the village, and I've done quite a bit here in terms of progression. Why are these here? Oh, it's just bridge the grass here because this was newly placed dirt. I guess we don't need that anymore. I'll clean that up later. But I'm trying to get more villagers by letting the starter to breed, and that's not happening. I thought it would work with just one farmer and just any other villager, but it turns out you need 2 farmers so they can trade between each other. Because this guy doesn't want his carrots for some reason. So we gotta trade. Oh, excuse me. I just had some iced tea, some peach iced tea. It was very sweet. So we gotta trade with this guy and get him to breed with that lovely lass over there, the lovely farmer. If that fails, then we can try something drastic. We can actually try turning him into a zombie and then re-curing him, and that will turn him into a different villager. And hopefully it'll be a farmer by then, but hopefully we'll get a farmer baby out of this, and then we can go and we can go from there. I had to go back and get some coal blocks because I forgot some before I recorded. So, this guy is taking coal and nothing else. So we got really lucky this time. Let's try it with one trade first and see what happens. Let's turn particles on. Oh yeah. Now make it a babies. Make it a babies. I'll be here in this corner. Let's go make it. Go make it. Go on. They have to be, oh, iron. If I remember right, it has to be a certain number of traits, and then they have to be willing to breed. So we gotta please this guy a little bit more. Oh, my. I'm sorry if that sounded wrong, but... Oh. Are they doing it? Oh, this is National Geographic stuff right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. No, they're just talking. Ah, but he got a new trade. I'm gonna need some iron if we run out of here. Alright, one more try. Come on. Is he gonna do it? Come on, man. I need the villagers. Oh, it's going on. I don't think anything's happening. Oh, oh, he's not interested. Oh. Still no new trade. Let's try another time. Oh, 15 levels. Awesome. Are you gonna do it? Are you? Are you? No? Still no? I wonder if it's because he's full of carrots. Because I've let him farm for a long time. Actually, what we can do is clear this out of carrots and he'll start replanting them. You gonna replant? How's the time? Nope. Running out of time here soon. I think oh, he's planting. He's planting. Alright. I think this is our move. So come on. Make them babies. Oh, come on. Oh. Denied. Ah, well. So I've been checking that out. And it seems like I have to trade with both these guys in order to get them to breed. So I was kind of thinking that since he was gathering all these crops, he had something to trade with the other villager, since that was the mechanic in the infinite villager breeders. Oh, no, he had that trade already. Alright, since we have a bunch of carrots already, let's get him going. Another thing is that they need to have an adequate number of doors around. So we have that around. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 4 there. I think I lost track somewhere. And there's 2 in that cave over there. And it'll take a while for these 2 to breed. So go on. Keep on. And another thing is, the more I trade with the villagers, the less willing they are to breed as well. But I don't think it's working at all. I might have to reset. Wait, did I see hearts? No. Might have to reset this guy by turning him into a zombie. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh, I think they're doing it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, buddy. She's on you. She. Alright. Oh, no, we can't do that yet. Let's see. It's getting nighttime. So the thing is, I was watching my video a little farther, and it seems like with every new trade, there's a 100% chance for them to be willing to trade. And with if you do the same trade over, then their willingness, their chance to be willing to breed is less. So that one's willing, but this one didn't get that chance. I've even tried it with this trade, didn't work. So I'm going to try a shovel. I think that's the cheapest one. Yeah. Go get her! Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah? Yeah? I think we have to reset him. But I'm... Oh! 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 They're going at it! They're going at it! Oh, it is on like Donkey Kong now! Oh, oh come on. Oh, they both have hearts now? Oh, and now they're making the babies. Making the babies. Come on, come on. Come on, show me a baby. Show me a baby. Oh, I hope it's another farmer now. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. Okay, I think I need to give them some privacy. Okay. This is as far as I can get. I think this is far enough, but... Come on. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a little baby blacksmith. Oh. Oh, but we got one. We got one. By chance, I traded this with this guy on this trade from last time, and I got really lucky. Oh. Alright, with the new computer and all, another thing that's been bugging me is dark areas. My monitor can't seem to get bright enough, and even if it gets bright enough, it still can't get all the dark areas. Yeah, there's no way to show you it with the with my surroundings now, but trust me, it gets pretty dark, and I can't see a thing. It's all pitch black and anything. It doesn't work when you're out in the open at nights. I should have been aware about that, but why am I talking about this? Well, I want to build something with command blocks that will be able to produce a light when you hold out your torch. Now, I've seen this before, and this can be done in Minecraft. Yeah, I'll just wait out the night. But in order to do that, I need to build that machine in the spawn chunks. And this is our spawn chunks. In the beginning of my LP, you guys briefly saw that I built this monolithic structure. This is actually where the spawning mechanics for the player is, where it's set in each world. And you know what? I'll be right back. I'm going to change it to daytime. Yeah, I've waited too long for that. There's mobs around, so they'll surely get me. But the way that spawn chunks works is that they're not a single chunk, and they're not 4 chunks. They're actually a 12 by 12 chunk around this monolith. And we can find out where exactly the center is from our spawn point in this compass. So this points directly to the exact center of this monolith. This line here, and this line here. And we need to find that out by using our F3 and looking towards the southeast and using this pillar. So we need to find the chunk that this pillar is, and I think I've marked it out before. No, I didn't leave my markers, but I'll show you guys. So each chunk is 16 by 16 blocks. So I am looking at this line. This line will tell you what chunk you're in and the coordinates of that chunk. So this is the one corner of this entire chunk. So I want to be here because it'll be the border of this chunk. So this is the cornerstone. It might be common that this pillar is on every border and not just in some random spot in the chunk, but who knows. Let's see. There we are. And then we'll go to 0, 15 over here. And then, we'll go around this tree to 0, 0 in this chunk. Again, looking at the chunk line. And now, what we want to do is that we want to look at the northwest corner of this chunk. We want to count 9 blocks in and 9 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're using this airspace. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So this is what this does nothing, but this is a reference point. So we're going to use the monolith, the pillar that I was poking at. This block here, this column that faces southeast, with this to find the center of the spawn chunks, or at least the corner of we're going to find the corner which is in the center of the spawn chunks. Just like we're trying to find it, just like we're finding the center of this monolith with the compass. Using all this to find the center of the spawn chunks. So from here, we think of this as a grid. So we have a square that's 9 by 9 in this area, another square with that block over there that's 9 by 7, another square here with that's 7 by 7 over here, and finally one more that's 9 by 7. And whichever one of these squares that pillar is in is towards the center of the spawn chunks, which happens to be right here. And 6 chunks out in every direction from here is a spawn chunk. And I think my house just so happens to be within that the spawn chunks. Yeah. It's about that time again where it's the end of the episode. I didn't have enough time to finish everything. And no, to show off everything I wanted to do today, but maybe we can get some more stuff done later on. We have all the time in the world that we need. But those spawn chunks, man. I just wanted to share that tidbit because we're going to be doing a lot of things with spawn chunks. And with this will be the beginning of our Minecraft lab. This is where we're going to be putting all our redstone contraptions in here, and it's going to be awesome when it comes out. So thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.